Hi there guys, thanks for joining us for another video. Today we're chatting about an exciting topic, the growing demand of cloud. Today we have Peter Nell joining us from Sophos, so let's get into it. So Peter, it's been a challenging few years. With COVID, everyone's been working from home. And one of the things that benefits of COVID, if we can say that, is it forced the adoption of cloud. So it forced businesses to really evolve and accelerate their cloud plans. So how do we protect against that? It's obviously opened us up to a lot more risk.
Oh yes, definitely. So to take one step back as well with COVID, before COVID, we struggled to get partners and customers to believe in cloud. Cloud was a concept, and everyone said, well, I don't secure cloud. My data's not with me, I can't secure it. And that's very true. But with COVID, we were forced to go with cloud because for us to stay flexible to a certain degree that we can still operate a business, cloud did give that advantage at that point. So this definitely gave a massive spark in growth to utilize this public cloud. But not just private, also public. Public sector always was legacy on-prem only, but they now adjusted also to allow cloud as well. So there's definitely a lot of benefits with it. But to come back to your question, to secure it, I think it was a challenge. A lot of our customers were breached at that point because there was a lot of spam taking place. Because everyone working remotely, sitting on their own personal laptops, working from home, was scary times for any business because you can't control those users because it's not behind the firewall. So they had to adopt to cybersecurity as a focus, that they can control what the users can do, what they can't do, just to minimize risk. But with a public cloud standpoint, I think it's really important to understand that going cloud is something we all have to adjust towards. Partners need to get comfortable having a cloud strategy with a customer because it will definitely motivate their strength long term to be involved with their client. Otherwise, they will lose it because it's definitely going to be best practice to go cloud. Cloud don't have they might be GDPR compliant. Okay, I'm talking about all the platforms, talking about Google, AWS, and Azure. That's the main platforms. And we know there's a Huawei cloud that's being pushed, Oracle cloud being pushed, but they are compliant. Doesn't mean if you host something there that you're compliant. That means it's still your responsibility.
Absolutely.
So you've mentioned benefits. What are the benefits to going to cloud?
Cloud gives us a lot of flexibility and scalability. What I'm referring to that. We had one partner that got born in the time of COVID. Let's say this one gentleman, he was very skilled in local market. It was from our market in the past. And they decided they're going to start their own business in this time. I was like, are you nuts? Why would you do that? But he utilized fully public cloud. He opened a branch in SA, but when it comes to scalability, you also open resources, New Zealand, Australia, Europe, and also the States. And he's now grown a business globally. And that's exactly what public cloud offered. Is they can go and build and scale anywhere in the world. That means you're not limited in SA. That's definitely a massive plus. And also with that is you normally pay for what you consume. So if you don't have much consumption in public cloud or need for as a customer, that means it's definitely a massive plus that you can build your business as what you need and require in the cloud environment. Because there's no maintenance. Every single thing that you think of in this business is currently on-prem. But if you take everything from on-prem, put in the cloud, you take all the maintenance away. Okay, you don't have to maintain this equipment at all. And it's not your responsibility to make sure its uptime is being done in the cloud. It's massive plus points, benefits, being going cloud. Okay.
That actually brings me to a point. So with a lot of companies out there going cloud, the perception that I get from some of the conversations that I have is that once that data gets sent to cloud, it's no longer their responsibility to look after it, which I think is a misperception. I think there's 100%. And how does Sophos product ensure that security, if they've got information on Azure or Google Cloud, how does your system protect that? Because like I said, they think that once it's gone there, we don't need to worry about it anymore. How do you secure that information?
That's a great question. I think everyone's got the mindset, okay, of if I put something in the cloud, it's safe. Okay, but that's not even close to it.